Triumph is an accredited school where students who have learning differences can come to work on their foundational levels in learning. And our goal is to help students to transition to their next step in life. Since college, I had a desire to help students who have a learning disability, in other words, dyslexia. At the time, Enos Cosby had gotten killed, and I remember learning that he had dyslexia, and the fact that he had a desire to help low-income students who also had learning disabilities. And at that moment, God just gave me a desire to work with students who had learning disabilities and those who were still struggling in school. I've seen God just work miracles. We started with very little capital, with just a dream to be able to help students. Then eventually he sent me a retired teacher who still had a heart to work with students who had learning differences. And from there, God just put us in the path of people who heard my heartbeat and who saw the need of this school for this particular area, to the point now where we have been awarded grants from several different foundations. I believe that this has been my calling, and the grace of God is with me as we continue to grow this institution.
Here at Triumph, we have teachers that really pour into the student, not only with that subject that they're teaching, but just more life lessons as well.
This is a one-on-one environment where we get to talk with the student individually, kind of get to know their personality.
We have to figure out your pattern of strengths and weaknesses, what type of visual processing or auditory processing issues, and just what's going on and how should we teach you.
What sets Triumph Transitions Institute apart from other schools is the fact that we focus on the whole child. We believe learning is much more than just about academics, but we believe that children have to learn about themselves, who they are, and their place in this world. We believe in building relationships. We believe in inspiring them to be the best that they can be.
I see this as an opportunity to get this up-and-coming generation hope. I'm tapping into their world and saying, hey, you don't have to settle there. You can come out and let me introduce you to a purpose. Let me introduce you to destiny.
Most kids make easily a year's growth and possibly up to 2 years growth. If you stay with us at least a good 3 years, you're going to see growth, and that's good.
And I love the fact that they're becoming comfortable with themselves, and I see them smiling. They're not hiding, they're not ashamed of the fact that they have this learning difference, because it's just they're just learning the different way.
We have been successful in helping many of our students to reach personal goals where academics are concerned. We have transitioned students to full-time employment, as well as students who are currently attending junior colleges, and other work training programs throughout the state of Georgia. To me, a student who triumphs in life is a student who knows who they are, who understands their learning difference might be a part of who they are, but it's not who they are in totality. But they embrace where they are with their learning, and they continue to work until they reach their full potential.
What they look like is that they're fully in purpose. When they connect to what is being given to them, when they get it, you see the light bulb going off in them. That's a little bit of the triumph that I see in the student.
I will triumph in life.
In the midst of adversity, I will strive to triumph in life. When doors of opportunity seem to close,
I will endeavor to triumph in life.
I'll make succeed,
Want to believe.
and determined to achieve.
I will triumph in life. I will triumph in life.